The Nokia Lumia 1020 was released earlier this year and is one of the final phones Nokia will release in before they merge with Microsoft in the near future. And the 1020 is a really nice phone to bow out with. This version of the phone is obviously bright yellow, as you can see here. Offers a nice large screen, 4.5 inches, Gorilla Glass, 32 gigabytes of internal storage, and most notably a 41 megapixel camera just on the back here. The phone itself runs on Windows Phone 8. And as you can see, the home screen is split up nicely, allows you to have all your most important apps right where you want them. So if you, like me, a bit of a social media geek, I've got Facebook here, Twitter, Instagram, so on and so forth. Any apps that you don't really want on the home screen, they're easy to access, simply swipe across. And you've got a nice list here, all in alphabetical order, nice and easy to find. The only issue you might find with a Windows phone is that it hasn't quite got all the apps which Android, Apple might have, but it is catching up. So all the features already with all the biggest apps you might want straight away. Facebook, Twitter, stuff like that is all accessible, all official. One thing you definitely notice about the 1020 is how responsive it is in your hand. We haven't encountered any problems with it at all, there's no lag. And it just feels nice, it sort of looks good as well. Moving on, the camera is obviously the main selling point here. Nokia have gone all out to make the best possible camera they can. And it is a great quality camera. You can straight away sort of see the quality. I'll show you some of the pictures we've got on here. So just go across here to the camera roll, and for example here, I mean the quality is absolutely brilliant. It's hard to sort of translate over the video, but if you get a go with it, it's definitely worth, you know, sort of messing around, having a play with it, and just seeing the quality of the pictures you can get. Like I said, it's a 41 megapixel pure view camera. Takes some really great quality pictures, and it's almost it's over twice as powerful as some of its major competitors. As you can see here, it's got two types of flash. So the LED one, which is pretty common in smartphones nowadays, but it also got a xenon flash, which is something you don't really see in smartphones at the moment. But take our word for it, it's extremely bright, really bright, almost like a professional camera flash. And it can make any day seem like it's the thick of summer, and it's really helpful in low light situations. Like we said, the camera's the main selling point here, and Nokia have pushed the boat out with it. It's definitely something we'd recommend having a go with. Moving on to the general quality of the phone, the screen's great, like we mentioned before, nice and large, covers the whole front of the phone, and like I said, it's 4.5 inches, and it offers 332 pixels per inch, so it's nice and sharp as well, helps your pictures stand out. The back of the phone comes in 3 different colours. We've gone for yellow. If you're a bit more minimalist, you can always go for the black or white. And it feels smooth to the touch, and in general it just feels well built. All the buttons are available on the right side of the handset just here. So on the top you've got your volume control, the middle one is your lock button, and then if you ever see a picture which you want to take straight away, the third button goes straight to the camera. So again, it's sort of selling toward that main camera point. Other than that, it's pretty simple. You've got your charger slot here at the bottom, and on top your microphone jack. An issue we did find with the phone was just on the back here. They've stuck so much into the camera that it obviously requires a lot of room, and it leaves this slightly annoying lump on the back. It's not so bad when you're sort of looking at it from the front or the back, but when you look at it from the side, it sort of sticks out a little bit. Doesn't feel too good in the hand, but then it's something you could hide quite easily with a case, but it just seems to sort of stick out a bit. But we're sort of willing to accept that just through the power that's in the camera. Finally, it's a little bit bigger than other smartphones on the market right now. It's not so big that it's not comfortable in your hand, but it might put you off if you didn't want such a big phone. So yeah, really that's it. That's a quick look at the Nokia Lumia 1020. It's a great final effort from Nokia in our opinion. And it offers a great camera that can compete with most digital cameras on the market, let alone smartphones, and from time to time actually feels like a professional camera in your hand. So it's definitely worth giving it a go if it takes your fancy.